can. I want to talk with you a little bit about gate strategies and some of the things that I've done that have been successful lately, and a couple things that I've done that have been a learning experience. Well, first of all, it used to be that we had this big pasture here, and we'd have to take the sheep from here down that path and out through that corral and down the driveway and over to this other side when we wanted to graze that area. And we used to graze it, of course, with the electronet fencing. So the big improvement is we have now got solid fencing over there, so that's a jump up from the electronet. And then I had this great idea that I would make the gates, put in 2 gates here, so that instead of going out on the driveway, I could just go from here to there. So here's what I came up with. If I put this gate here and have it open this way, and I replace that fence line with a gate there and have it open this way, well, we could just come right through here. Well, that seemed like such a simple and good idea. And then came the part about we're on a little slope. So this gate was too high at that end, so rather than dig it down, I put it at the right height, put some dirt there, and made it so that the babies can't get underneath. So far so good. It swings both directions, everything's good. Then we put up that side, and we put the hinge on that post over there so that it could open this way. Well, it couldn't open that way because the hill's too big. So we couldn't leave it like that because it's the way we get a tractor through. So we put the hinge on that side. And then we put the bracing for the fence up. Well, there came the part about a new experience of learning. This is an old farm from 1949, and it you know, who knows where all the lines are and such like that, but I thought I knew that the water and electric were over there. So I had some guy help me. He did a fine job with a portable auger, right down, right into the electric line for the farm. Fortunately, he didn't get electrocuted. It was a good day. And then the problem was that I had, you know, a post that they had put for the support for the whole fence was now right over the wrong place. So we had to dig all that up, get all the way down to the cables, have the cables repaired, everything like that. Now it's all back in order. And so today is the first day that we're going to use this new system of getting the sheep from over here, where they've finished their grazing, to over there in the new pasture.
And what's the lesson learned here with hitting an electric line?
The lesson learned is, I don't care if you think you know where everything is, have those folks come out and check it out and tell you that there's nothing under there. There had been a T-post there. There had been a fence line there for years, but who knew there was an electric line right underneath there? See, this fence line had always been here as T-posts, and T-posts are just not driven as far down as a substantial one like that. New pasture, yay! Come on, George. He's not taking any chances on mud. A for attitude. Whoa.
It's the time of year where the pastures aren't producing any grass. It's early November, it's pretty cold, so we're still moving sheep though because of the parasite cycle, right? That's
Yes.
the reason. It's not because
Partly
there's
the
fresh
parasite,
pasture.
and partly because I want to distribute all this precious fertilizer. So that's being distributed, and what I do is I examine which area is a little thin on vegetation, and I place my round bale there, and then that way it adds a little organic material there. And you can actually control the minerals quite easily on your farm. I think we might have talked about this before, but if I want more nitrogen, then I can spread the manure by encouraging them to eat in an area, and then they'll put manure there. You can shape your pastures quite nicely by where you feed, and then there's a lot of studies made about how far sheep will go to get to water and so forth, and we're always within that range quite a lot. You know, I have the perfect vehicle. It's my little blue truck. It's a Suzuki Carry, and it's just the perfect vehicle, and it's in the shop. And then I have a really perfect little vehicle that is the John Deere 5-wheeler, kind of like a Gator, only a tricycle in front, but it doesn't work right now. So, homesteaders are always resourceful. So here is my new North Idaho pickup truck. I can pick up hay, I can roll that hay up on top of there, and I can pull that thing right over into the field. And that's where you come in, Dan, because you're going to push it off of there.
And how much does that weigh?
5 to 600 pounds.
Oh, I should be able to do that.
You can do that, no problem.
Right. All right, well, let's give it a shot.
Okay. So you know what this really is. This was a little travel trailer that was destroyed on top. And then we put sheet metal and hammered it down.
Perfect.
So first thing we have to do is take off the string.
Ready?
Okay. Oh! Well, the pickup truck broke.
Oh no.
What happened? Oh, I see.
Again, it's just to get it there. All right.
This is one more example of how duct tape can fix just about anything.
Having duct tape is so important.
It's holding for now.